the FC market update. Do not miss out. Get up to date with these leaks, investments, and market crash alerts before they pop. Now, buy and sell these easy and safe trades, fodder, marquee matchups, promo tradings, team of the week predictions, along with much more. All of this jam-packed into this video series every day, every week. Your number one place to make coins and save coins. It's 100% free to subscribe and keep up with the FC market update. But if you want an even easier way, check out loopbar.gg. They have the lowest prices, fastest delivery, while being 10% cheaper than any other platform and trusted by big names like Pro Owns and Zorky. You also have insanely good reviews on Trustpilot. Get 10% off with my code John Sims at checkout. It's time for your official FC26 leaks. How we doing, guys? Welcome me back. If you guys haven't been here before, we updated the channel here. I've been working on a lot of graphics, so all this stuff has been coming in from yours truly. If you're brand new, guys, we're gonna be stepping through all of what you just saw there. So let's go ahead and pop into the market and just we'll take it step by step, and we'll get going on this. So my goal is to get these videos back live every single day and push this out. So we will be returning to the lives, all that good stuff. Right now, we are top 100 on the leaderboard in FC Pro, so we're playing all right. I'm like 12-2 or something like that, or like something like, I don't know. Anyways, but these are the players that are going to be coming out. Militao, we've got Gakpo. All this stuff should be dropping here in a few hours. Here's the thing is, I actually expect this market to be absolutely tanking over the next few days. And as you guys know, most of these, Saliba, they're basically upping the meta, and that's essentially what they're trying to show you here. Relentless Plus is center mid for a hero German, crazy. That's De Rossi, Salgado, and Ladur. All coming in as new SBCs, or not SBCs, but new heroes, is going to be very nice. But here's the angle. I want to just bring this out, and I just want to show you guys this. The main thing whenever we're looking at these leaks is kind of just being prepared of like investing early. So we're a little bit on the outside. So what I want to recommend, if you guys have bought into some of these leaks, go ahead and start selling that stuff off. You always want to sell in the hype. That's the best, arguably the best thing possible, and I can't wait for this to come out. This is actually going to be sick. I'm sorry, guys, it's just here, but I think they're making a natural, like, I don't know, like career mode Volta playground, but it'll be fun. So this is where the market's at right now. Big pop off of Scream. Scream is going to be a bubble. I wish I was live to tell you guys about this type of stuff. You're seeing huge drops on cards like this. Now, this is the type of card that, like, easily could rebound. I saw it at 18.5 just a little bit ago. Now it's back up. So here's my thing, is a few things of why the market will crash. Number one, the screen cards are going to be absolutely destructively volatile. Of course, we know exactly when they're going to go down. We knew exactly when they're going to go up, and then when they're exactly going to go down. You always want to sell on the hype. So if you are going to be playing with these, the only reason why you should be playing with these is for weekend league, maybe. And FC Pro. I would just say FC Pro. I wouldn't even touch these with the weekend league. I get it's very tempting. Like, this card's not bad. Like, 20k card, lose 5k, who cares, right? You get to play with the 99 base stat card. That's good. Like, fine. Be your guy right there. But I will tell you right now, you're not gonna want to hold on to these for longer than 3 days prior, or they're all gonna tank. And when I mean tank, I'm talking like the whole squad. Like, you're talking like the Dybala, right? You're talking like the big stuff. Who cares? Like 10.5, he's a dead price. Like, go and buy this card and play with this on the weekend league. This is going to be a great card. This is something that could potentially actually even go up a couple thousand coins if you want to throw a no risk trade. Like, this is something that's so obvious and so easy. If you think about it, 99 center back, 99 base stat center back is actually going to be very solid. So I mean, here's the thing: 85 pays on the weekend league. That's pretty nice. So you can play him at left back too. I mean, he has defender plus, but he's got also fullback plus on both sides. So the thing about it is, stuff like this, those are going to be pretty easy. I mean, I could see it going to like 12k, maybe 13k demand, which is pretty good. That's 30% return. That's a very high trade. I mean, potentially, right? Potentially, but this one's got good links. The Bundesliga is a little bit harder. Some of that stuff is going to be a little bit harder, but this is mostly where, I mean, I would be considering taking those leaks and understanding where the promo is about to go. But let's go ahead and get into the next step of the video series, and let's go into the next.
While you're here, Evo time. These investments about to pop.
Hey, so we're going to be trying to pop into showing you guys Evo. So we just had some Evos drop. What I've been kind of tallying up is basically what stats that they've been kind of showing. And my predictions here are they're going to be dropping like a... We called the left mid last time I was live like 2 days ago. We called the left mid, and they dropped the curse of the left the next day. They had the striker come in as well, and then the spell of the dribbler type of thing right as well. So I think the next move, I mean, the star in motion was a cam position. I think on my cycle here, I actually have us showing that we're going to be seeing, it looks like, I'm not going to edit this out. Basically, I feel like we're going to see a center back potentially. We've seen striker, right? We've had the goalkeeper, we've had cam or the strikers, we've had left mid, we've had right mid. If we see something tomorrow, I would say maybe a fullback. I could see potentially a full. I feel like a defender, but we just got one today. For there's this one, or actually this is not a defender. This is more of just this is an overall card. I feel like we're going to get a defender tomorrow, and that is what I would essentially place a bet on. So if you guys are looking at defenders, I'd be looking at max. I'd be looking at maybe these max stats as well. So the way to really look into some of these cards, I actually made like an entire squad of cards that I believe may Evo pop. And these are usually very, very good cards that pop, especially for the weekend league. They're early risers. Of course, you have the Rashford, you've got the Doku. The Slurigi has dropped significantly, but these are the type of cards I would recommend. So, like, Ronald Araujo is something that the second we get a really good Evo for, he's going to blow up. And I could see that being there with 80. I could see it. I could see it. If you want to throw some coins at it, throw some coins at it. Take a stab at it. Throw 15K at it. Buy 15 of them. You know what I mean? It's relatively it's 1,200 coins. Who cares? You lose a couple hundred, but the possibility of you making some crazy coin there is going to be insane. So where we're at in the Evo market curve is really like the 82 to 84 range. I would say defenders are going to probably be the 82s. I feel like more of mids are going to be around the 84s, and then the strikers are going to be maybe peaking out at 84. I mean, I know we have the Rise from the Gray or whatever it is at 84, the spooky striker, whatever, at 84. So we might see that. Defenders, though, I don't know if they want to pop anything that's below 82s, because when you pop stuff at that, you're basically attacking you're basically getting the community another push to their Van de Ven at 90 pace. So I don't know if EA want to drop an 84 defender. So it wouldn't surprise me if they drop a unique one for the UCL tournament for the 80 defense. But I would recommend, I think it would probably pull over to some stuff over the next couple days. But that's where I'd take a guess. But typically they like to drop SBCs. And so that's going to take us into the next segment. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the
100% safe John Sims guaranteed trades. Remember, when buying fodder, always buy 5% underneath market value.
Guys, let me know if you guys like the new graphics, because you'll be seeing them a lot going forward. And I'm looking to up the quality of the production, so I appreciate any input you guys have. I haven't done the queues yet, but we're gonna get the queues going. But anyways, if you guys are here for fodder, 84s are a guaranteed 100% safe trade. They are so cheap right now. They are base value, such an easy trade. Fodder by itself seems relatively very fair right now. Me personally, I would actually be going on the 85s or the 80s. Excuse me here. The 85s or 86 market. Look at this. These have been down 6,700 at the lowest. 74 is floating up right there. So, but they want to peak up to that 9K or so. So it wouldn't surprise me. It wouldn't shock me if we see if we see this fodder here, as you can see the support here at 7,300 or so, that's 7K, and it's pulling down a little bit. We are going to get some supply, but if you guys are looking to buy, the best time to buy typically is going to be Sunday for this type of stuff. We'll be trying to do another video here tomorrow and the next day for you, but 85s, 86s where I'm going to look at. The only thing I can think about here really is the price jump here. You see 4,000 here, 4,000 here. That's pretty consistent. You see that? And then it's about 4,000, 5,000 right there. And then you get up to a stretch. So I think 89s, 90s are really going to come down quite a bit here. But 84s are just so dirt cheap. If you only have 100,000 coins and you're just like, what do I buy, John? I've got a full team for the weekend. I don't really care. I just want to throw my coins at something. These are down 15%. 15% at 1,100 coins. Oh, man, even at 30. So they might pop a little bit here and there. But, like, this is what I'm saying. If you guys followed me a long time ago, the John Stones method is by far the most easiest way to make coins. Buy some 84s. 100K people, buy some 84s. That's your John Sims guarantee for today. That's what I'm going to definitely recommend for that. But let's get to the next part. So some bigger trades for you guys outside of the investment stuff on here on the promo side. Let's go into the inform side.
The FC market update has been going on a long time. You guys should subscribe.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be talking about the team of the weeks here. If you guys have been around at FC alerts, I guess if you guys want an AI, check out our FCalert.ai. It will help you make coins, so you guys can do that too. But we've been doing this a long time, guys, so don't forget to subscribe. But here's the thing is, you can see actually some movement here on some of these 88s, but realistically, what I like to think, guys, right now is probably the best time if you guys have a lot of coin, you don't know what to do with it, million plus, and you're just worried or you just want to buy something and sit on it. Club stocking is probably the best thing you can possibly do right now. Nobody's thinking about it. There's going to be a huge hedge. Look at these 80s up at 14,000 coins. If you guys follow that club stock, look at all of these informs are up. So when the market comes down tomorrow and Friday, Saturday with new promo and with some packs getting released, all that good stuff, what I want you guys to consider is strongly consider going in on some of this gold inform, because the inform market is going to be probably the most profitable I could imagine in terms of just consistently making coins. So like you see, every single gold inform right now is above market value. It's going for 12,000 coins. Now that is amazing. And if you guys know my method, you know how much money and mini coins this can bring you. But I strongly recommend this inform trading. I strongly recommend it. If you guys have the leverage over this weekend to do so, the only thing I will say is like 86s, like look at this, 16K for an 86. That's such a dirt cheap buy. He might not even be there. It looks like he's probably at 18K, but like I would buy as many of these as I can if they come down to 16K over the weekend. So 86s, 16K. That is such a good buy. I promise you, if you bought with us last time, you guys doubled your coins. You guys are going to make some crazy coins. 16K, they'll go back up to 18, 19, 20K potentially. And so you can see some of these are even over 25K. And like the Inigo Martinez was from the team of the week 1 up to 27,000. So that kind of tells you where the peak is going to be in the market right here. You can see it's that huge jump right here. That's basically that jump. So inform is going to be such an easy trade. But right now, guys, you are in technically a sell period. So I'd be considering a market crash. And that takes us into the final segment of today as we wrap this story up. There is a market crash coming, and that market crash is basically you have the Scream promo. Once the Scream ends, you're going to get torched. So the second weekend league ends, you're going to have a lot of volatility. Market's going to crash. Bang. People are going to sell off stuff, especially the Scream cards. So be careful of those, number one. But number two, guys, what people don't realize is Black Friday is around the corner. And when Black Friday is around the corner, there's always a Black Friday crash. But there's also a pre-crash, and in previous years, there's a pre-crash, and we're right around that time. So be careful week to week. You should be expecting markets to come down all the way until at least December here. So be careful. In the next few weeks, we'll keep you guys up to date every single day as much as we possibly can. Check out our coaching content. Until next time, hopefully you guys liked this video. And make sure you guys subscribe if you guys did. And we'll keep you guys informed for the next FC update. Until next time, thanks for tuning in. We'll see you guys later. Deuce.